Quack! Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. This has been from Skinnyfat Duck, and I believe this is episode 13. And previously, and in real life time, it's been maybe 3 weeks since I've played this game. I've had a lot going on, haven't been able to record much, unfortunately. However, we're back in the saddle now, and especially since Final Fantasy IV comes out on Steam at the time of this recording in just a couple of days. So I definitely want to get done with this because I have my sights set on Final Fantasy XIV, and so we are going to see what we can do here. Even though I have forgotten literally everything. I'm assuming the little marker down here is where my airship is. But if I do recall from the previous episode that we need to make our way to a tower in the desert. So that is where we are going to go, or at least try to go. So, well, here's a desert, but it doesn't look like that's the desert we need. I would assume it would have to be over here since we don't have a ton of markers. This has got to be... Oh, yeah, there we go. So now the question is, I guess we gotta park a long ways away. It is what it is, I guess. Little sissy Tyrannosaur just ran away. Alright, we'll go ahead and save up. And we can't enter the tower. Well, that was my plan. Let's see, do we have key items? I mean, I don't even remember what any of this stuff is. Huh. I could have sworn that we would have been able to get through there. These enemies are pretty beefy. God, Cure sucks so bad. Like, doesn't heal anything. That's a little bit better. Okay, so yeah, this might be a problem. In fact, I may have to call an audible and see exactly what I need to do next. So just hang on 1 second and I'll be right back. And I'm back, and it appears that we are supposed to take the warp cube that we received, I think in the last episode. Or maybe the Rosetta Stone. I guess that makes more sense. And we have to... Alright, hang on. Okay, so we need to go to the Wing of the Hawk. Such a weird name. Let's see. Okay, maybe not. Or it would be great if I knew what I was doing, huh? Let me just make sure there's not somewhere in here, because I know there's a scholar we need to talk with. Maybe it's this guy. No? Does anybody at least want to act like they can help me? Are you a scholar? There was a scholar. See, so that's who I need to talk to. But where is he? It's definitely not this guy. Are there scholars over here? Oh, there's a ferry. Heck, I don't know. See what's here real quick. Was there a scholar here? This guy? Yes, we did it. Just a moment, let me see that tablet. This is the Rosetta Stone. This makes it possible to decipher Lufinian. And he does a little jig and he says, "Oh yeah, that makes sense. Here, allow me to express my gratitude by teaching you Lufinian." And in a matter of minutes, I can speak a new language. If only it was that easy. Okay, so now I wonder, can we go to the Mirage Tower now? We'll give it a go again. After we completely wreck that dinosaur. Still can't go in the freaking tower. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. Now that we can speak Lufinian, we have to go to Lufinia. I mean, who would have thought? Now the question is, where is Lufinia? We will just mosey back down to our airship. It's got to be on this side of the world. Maybe this is it. Of course, you can't get Rockstar Park in here. You're gonna have to park a million miles away. Jeez, where can you park? Right here? Oh my gosh. Alright, well if that's how it's gotta be, that's how it's gotta be. But based on how weak these enemies are, I'm starting to wonder whether this will be Lufinia or not. Oh, geez, I don't have time for this. Let's make it, let's make it. We made it. Lufinia! We're the Lufinians, the descendants of the race that once lived among the clouds, the Sky People. You use a vessel you call an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors, a man by the name of Sid. Of course it was. We have a legend that has been passed down through many generations. According to this legend, 400 years after the fall of the civilization in the sky, warriors bearing light will come forth to save our people. Light bearers, then the legend is true. What kind of houses don't have any doors? Apparently theirs. The castle that floats high above the clouds was once the home of our ancestors. The Mirage Tower is the gateway to the castle. We came to believe there was another entity controlling the Four Fiends. To ascertain its location, we sent out 5 warriors. Much time has passed since we heard from them. I hope no harm has befallen them. Placed our last hope in the 5 warriors we sent out. It's said that they fell victim to the curse of the fiends and were turned into bats. Tiamat blocks the power of wind, the source of the Sky People's strength. Before you leave, legendary warriors, take this chime with you. Here we go. Now we can get in the tower. Good deal. We struggled for our very lives with Tiamat, the Fiend of Wind, but our power was not enough. To this day, her lair remains in the castle in the sky, the Flying Fortress. Let's see what these folks have to say over here. 400 years ago, we built a civilization of the highest order, even beyond the skies we reached. However, that is not but history now. The flying castle floats on a blue sea of stars beyond the sky. This world is composed of 4 forces: fire, earth, water, and wind. Of these, we showed greatest prowess with the power of wind. High in the sky, we set a castle afloat in that azure sea of stars. Sky people would pass on their memories from one generation to the next through rituals. But 400 years is a very long time, and those memories have begun to fade. Could the mechanical beings our ancestors created still function? I always liked the fact that, and I may have said this before, that this is so high fantasy, but then it also has like the, it has the technologically advanced stuff too. I just always thought that was cool. Melee characters are just wrecking everything. Alright, let's see. That's a little bit better. And now we can go to the Mirage Tower. And we did it. Oh wow, okay. Let's see, what do I want to do here? You know what, we'll go ahead and just go. I'm gonna say I may go ahead and cut it short because I'm not sure how long this sequence will be. However, it's been a while, so just consider it bonus time. Go ahead and use a cottage, which I did go ahead and go back to town and get several restoratives and all that stuff. So we should be all set. And already a random encounter. Look how little those nightmares are. Or no, the Black Knights. And I think I'm going to just defend with Paula because she's literally not doing any damage. Let's see, what does this map look like? It just goes all the way around. Seems pretty useless. There we go. Lots of treasure. $1,300 gil healing helm. Who can wear that? View description. Oh, a helm that casts heal when used. Okay. I mean, obviously that makes sense. And nobody can wear it because I want to keep those. I want to keep those ribbons. They're going to be invaluable. Vorpal sword. Sword that casts blink. Very sharp crescent blade. I wonder if... Oh. Still not as good as the ice brand. That's unfortunate. Aegis shield. Now we're actually getting some good equipment. Shield that guards against stone and poison. Gonna say, if the red mage could use it, I would let him. And a tent. It looks like that's everything we can get. That's the Were-Tiger is such a weird looking sprite. Like, I get what it's doing, like it's like in pursuit or like running towards you, but it's such an odd angle. Oh, we got a little robot man here. Master, we have waited so long. Okay, well that didn't do anything. Maybe we do have to go on the outside. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I cannot wait for September 8th when Final Fantasy... Oh, there's stairs. When Final Fantasy IV comes out on Steam, the Pixel Remaster, of course. Definitely going to be playing that for the channel. In fact, I may start that while I'm finishing this one up. So you may see a couple of those sprinkled in also, but I do have every intention of finishing this game. But I am very much looking forward to Final Fantasy IV. I freaking love the game. Always have, probably always will. And any excuse to play it again is good in my book. But you know, I say that, and I think... I know I haven't played every single version. I want to say that I missed out on the Game Boy Advance version. So I never did like any of the bonus content or dungeon or anything like that. But you know, I did the best that I could. But all the other versions, PSP version, all that stuff, really, really good. All right, so now I have to make a decision here. Guess I'm gonna go and see if there's anything in the treasure chests. Assuming that there's treasure chests. I like that blaze graphic a lot. Alright, we got any treasure? Oh, we got a bunch of treasure. I wonder if this is gonna crumble, though. The ground. Thor's hammer. Who can use that? Cast Thundara, whatever. Ooh, White Mage can use it. That'll be nice. And heck, she can just use Thundara now. Sunblade. Effective against the undead. Let's do it. Dragon Mail. Getting all sorts of good stuff. Attacks against fire and ice. Oh, and now he can use the defender. That's good. So lightning or fire and ice. I would have to say fire and ice is probably better. Ooh, I need to heal. Oh, don't kill him. Nice. That'll help at least a little bit. Our friend left on a journey to the west. He took the warp cube and went to see our master. Alright, unfortunately, I am going to have to end the episode here, but when we return, I will start back at this very same spot, and I hope you'll join me. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, consider subscribing, and I will be back with more content soon. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.